I'm just a man with thoughts. A lot of thoughts about fear. A lot of what ifs. A lot of worries. A lot of concerns. Not just with running and my health, but with life in general. Thoughts about prospering, surviving. Thoughts about growth, stagnation. Thoughts about leadership, following, complacency. Thoughts about being able to manage my plate well, being a good steward of my resource, being a good steward of relationships and customers and people in my life, not getting overwhelmed with life, work, relationships, but being able to communicate clearly boundaries, what I will, what I won't, what I can, what I don't. Being able to let my yes be yes, my no be no. If I say one thing, my actions do what my words say, and my thoughts are there, being fully present with life and where I'm at. Looking back, not out of a place of wishing that I did it better or had it better, but rather looking back to learn from mistakes. Not to look at others, comparing myself to where they're at and where I'm at and seeing the gap, but rather seeing the potential of my own humanity. Lots of thoughts about finding myself, desiring to be present with who I am today, and still longing, still matching that person of who I am today with who I will be tomorrow. Striving and yearning and looking towards the better version of myself while still being fully present and loving and caring and devoted to my present self. I've got lots of thoughts. I was thinking about fear and the presence of fear and the thoughts of fear, and how I long to be void of fear altogether. And the Bible clearly says well over 300 times to not fear. And it gives a charge to be courageous. The very definition of courage means to press forward in spite of fear, in the face of fear. It means that you are to be bold in the face of. Why is fear even present? There's a verse in the New Testament which John wrote, and it says that fear has to do with punishment. But perfect love casts out all fear. And I'm trying to remember any time the Bible ever mentioned Jesus being afraid. I don't think I ever saw it. And I know that as humans we have fear, and it is a natural response. But the Bible says that love casts out all fear. There is a reality of love. The spirit and creator of love is love. He is love. God is love. And perfect love casts out all fear. And He has come to make His home in me. And I can only believe that when I begin to feel the presence of fear, the presence of love is right there with me as well. And when He says, do not fear, but be courageous, I have to believe that I can either press into fear or I can press into love and be courageous in the face of fear. I'm on the last mile of this week's training section, training block, week. I'm glad. I'm tired. I feel weary. This week has been a tiring week, coming off of running the trail loop in Uwharrie from last week. Tired because not just was because it was tired because it's Monday, a lot of work. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, just a lot of work, a lot of construction work. If training is time on my feet, I'm getting it. I'm definitely getting it. I might not be getting as many miles as my contemporaries on the Strava app, but I'm definitely have time on my feet for sure. Time on the ladder, on my feet. Looking forward to getting back home and getting some dinner and being with my wife and just resting. The other part of training, resting.